once thought this will blow over and become so clear. It's a mess and you're turned into something that I always feared. Sometimes I jump right back, but then remembered you took over my mind. And sure, the times were good, but you used us 'cause you knew you could. But look what's happened now. You pushed me further than you should. I know I'm just the same, but you kept me from who I am. You know, this wasn't planned. Since the day came, I knew things had already changed. You played your mind games, but it didn't work the same. Told me things would always look up, but they never did. I should have known by then where I could have drew the line, because I cared, I felt I couldn't ever take the chance, thinking I'd never let you go before this time. But look what's happened now. You pushed me further than you should. I know I'm just the same, but you kept me from who I am. You know, this wasn't planned. You know 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 I should have told you, so you know this wasn't. You know this wasn't. You know this wasn't planned.
Me and Sky have known each other since we were younger in school together.
Me and Josh are still together, so we kind of knew he was always a really annoying kid, and I didn't like him till recently.
For about 3 years we've been going to these rock camps, and we met James and our former guitarist there.
And I actually used to go to school with James in like the Irish school like years ago. And then I said to James about starting a band.
Sky and one of our former guitarists were like, they were really keen on joining a band. So they asked me.
Well, Sky and James decided they wanted to start a band, so they remembered the little kid from rock camp and they called me up. And they put me on guitar, and then after that we found that drummer thing out there.
And then Sky was currently talking to Peter at the time. Then I got called up. Pro guitarist isn't here anymore, so he just didn't like the music, so we came along.
Well, originally I was playing with a different band. I had Josh in playing bass for us, and the rest of them came up to a practice one day, and I just started jamming with them. Like what they heard anyway, so ever since then I was gigging with them.
And that's probably the best thing that's happened to the band, to be honest, having in these great guitarists.
There's no evidence, I do not know why.
Well, as with every band, you know, there's always talk of what our name's going to be, and there's about probably 5 or 6 previous names, but there's always talk like this before or after.
And then there was before something, and then there was something after, or there was after the something. And then I said, what about before the after?
And one day Sky says, lads, before the after, and we're all kind of, yeah, okay.
It was the one we all kind of like even half liked. It was the one we all could even half agree on.
And now we all regret it now, because it's awful.
Our genres, well, You know, it's kind of hard because we don't really see ourselves as a certain genre. Like you don't kind of want to bottleneck yourself into one genre and try to do as many as we can.
But I think we all kind of had an interest in the heavier side of things, and yeah, I don't know. I don't even think we have a genre really yet. I think we're still trying to find what we do, but it seems to go in the heavier direction. So
We all come from very different backgrounds. We aren't like all set on like one particular set of music. Like I come from a very heavy rock background. Like Josh would have like blues. Sky's a bit all over the place, and Chip's always James. But it's just all kind of came together.
Like, I don't know, just like a mix of all things like that. It's really rock, it's obviously like rock music, but it has like elements of like kind of like punk, and then it has elements of kind of like more metal-y kind of stuff, like, and it kind of like can kind of all combine it, like, you know, so it's kind of, you know, it's hard rock, really.
Very difficult.
Either me or Josh, generally, we'd have a song kind of about 50% written, and then we bring it to band and go, you know, oh, how's this, how does this sound?
We bring an idea or a chord progression or a lick, and then maybe someone hears something like, oh, I like that, you know.
James or Josh would kind of write a demo-y sort of thing and send it to us, and that's kind of how we'd work on it. We'd kind of be messing around with it at home and then come into practice and jam it out then, and I'd come up with a melody and sing it to them, and they'd go, oh yeah, or God knows.
One of us would come up with some sort of an idea, and we'd, you know, go to practice. We'd nearly end up making 3 or 4 different versions of the song, and eventually it'll just, I don't know, we'll decide one we all like, and we'll take it from there. Personally, I like Queens of the Stone Age, and I take a lot from them. The likes of Tool or the Foo Fighters, that would be me now. The band, we seem to be kind of taking, you know, a lot of information from the likes of Paramore and bands like that, really.
Tool, Guns N' Roses, Nirvana.
Personally, I'm like rock, a lot of rock music, so like I come from like metal towards rock, so I'd be like Foo Fighters, Muse, then gone on to other heavier like metal bands like Slipknot, and then go into metalcore like As in Alexandria or Memphis Mayfire on them lines.
Definitely Queens of the Stone Age. Definitely. I don't know. You see, like Queens of the Stone Age definitely on the last few songs we've written, just because we've always been listening to them recently, like as a band.
As a band, I would say Rage Against the Machine, At the Drive-In, Chili Peppers, and personally Paramore, vocal wise. Yeah, actually, my auntie was signed, I don't know who with, but she actually got into a bad contract, and then Simon Kell wanted to work with her and stuff, and she'd been singing since she was like really young, and then my granddad and my nan, they were in bands for years, and so everyone on my dad's side sings, and my mom sings a bit, but my dad doesn't want to sing, Jesus.
I've been playing guitar and I've been doing just music theory and grade since the age of 5 really, so since then I can just keep playing.
I'm studying music. I'm studying bass in BIM. I'm first year.
I'm studying BIM and some professional musicianship through.
I'm studying in BIM when I actually go in, and I'm doing vocals there. Fucking hell.
Oh, well, you know, we've been talking about doing an EP for the past, you know, probably a year and a half since we got our first batch of originals down, but time, money, we've been gigging like pretty much non-stop, so it's hard to find time, and especially finding studios in Wicklow is quite hard, but we found an amazing studio called Bass Studio, and we're recording with Pete Bean, and this EP is going to be phenomenal. He's an unbelievable producer.
It's been a pain, but it's been good too. I think just the weight of it has been a pain. Actually, like doing the recording and getting stuff tight for the recording was fun and frustrating, but it was fun. And getting the money together was hard too, because obviously we're all college students. Josh and I aren't even in college yet, and have jobs and we're getting there.
Interesting. we've been going in and out of the studio like weeks apart, but like when we get in there and like get the work done, it's difficult, but like at the end of the day, once you're here, we're doing so much work.
No, it's been fairly relaxed, like we've been doing a lot, but we've just got in contact with Bay Studios recording, and we've been going up now once every 1 or 2 months, and we should hopefully have it done in the next 2 months, I'd say.
Tough, long. It's taken a while. We've been planning it for about a year and a half, if not even more. And it's changed completely from when we initially thought of it and we initially planned it. But like it's got to like the longer it takes, the better.
It's the best thing I've done so far. It's probably making this EP. It's amazing.
Dig
Well, obviously, I'm sure we all agree on that we'd like to make it somewhere now, and it's a big shot, like, but everyone has to start somewhere, so much a chance as anyone else.
Want to be well known.
Oh, well, you know, the top goal next year playing Slane, that's the dream, but sure. Hopefully, you know, just keep on gigging, keep releasing EPs, build a following, you know, we're just gonna make our music the way we make it, and if people like it, you know, they enjoy it, and if they don't, you know.
Keep digging.